Hello, everyone. It's Smith again, here to help and support you. We're going to try something a little new today. It's a sway. But not only am I going to teach you or support you with the sway, I'm also going to do it in a different way. So here's the fun part. I'm going to talk to you from up here on this screencast, and I'm going to walk around and help you as well. So I pretty much clone myself, LOL. Are you ready? Okay, great. I'm going to give you a couple moments to get to this screen right here. We see this screen all the time, every day when we come to work. I want you to go ahead and log in if you're not already logged in. So while you're logging in, I want you to understand that this whole screencast is informal. It's like I'm standing in front of you and we're working through this together. So, give me a time to get to everything, and I'm also going to give you time, and just be patient with me. All right, so this is the screen that you also see quite often throughout the school year. I want you to scroll down, and we're going to go into Office 365. Once you click on Office 365, as you know, it's going to take you away from the Fulton County Schools website. You're going to continue. And it's going to take you to the screen so that you can log into Office 365. Once you get there, it should open up in Office 365 and you should see your different options for usage in Office 365. You have tons of apps. Today we're going to focus on this one right here, a sway, which is a way to present information. It's very similar to a PowerPoint. It just has some smoothness to it. It has a way of presenting that's more of a glide or sway, okay? So let's go ahead and click on sway. Once it opens up, you're going to notice that I have several different sways because I've been creating quite a few of them. You may not have any. This may be your first one, but that's okay. Now you're going to have some under my sways, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to click Create New. Now I'm going to give everyone a couple of seconds to make sure that I don't go too far ahead. So let's wait a few minutes. La 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 la. All right. Let's go ahead and press Create New. Once you press Create New, it's going to take you into the platform for the creation of a sway. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I know you see a lot here, but there's only some very important places on here that we're going to use or need. Now, I want you all to remember we're only going to do a basic sway. So there are going to be parts of the sway that you can learn about later, okay? But right now we're going to make a basic sway so you know how to do it. What you'll notice are these cards. This is the most important thing. You have cards. These cards are the different ways that you can present your information. You have heading cards, text cards, image cards, video cards, tweet cards, audio cards, embed cards, and then you have ways that you can group your cards: automatic, stacked, comparison, slideshow, and grid. So these are ways that you can present your cards. So sway always gives you your first card. Your first card is always a title card, okay? Or a heading card is what they use. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to give our sway a heading: parts of speech. I'm sure everybody at some point will be able to use this, okay? Now we want a background on our heading card. So we're going to click background, and it's going to open up a box over on the side that allows us to search, okay? Now, what happens is it automatically pulls up ideas. So sway already thinks, they're doing something on parts of speech. Here's some pictures they can use. But we don't want those pictures. We want just a solid background. So we're going to use our favorite color. Now my favorite color is purple. So I'm going to type in purple. You type in your favorite color and we're going to search. What's going to come up are different ways of showing purple. Some of them are going to be really crazy and some of them are going to be really pretty. So we have flowers and purple just background. It also gives us other things that are dealing with purple. It talks about the history of purple. It talks about some place called the Purple Door Salon, but we're focused on a purple background. So I'm going to do this purple background. And remember, you're doing your favorite color. So once I picked it, I dragged it over here. And now I have my purple background. Now we're done with our heading cards. So we're going to go back to our cards. And now we want a text card. So we're going to click on text and we're going to drag a text card over here. Once we drag it here, we want to tell people what this presentation is about. Hello. In this presentation, comma, you will learn about the major parts of speech. And then we want to tell them the ones that we're going to focus on. So we're going to use bullets and we're going to say noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. Now that we have that part set up, we want to add an image. So we've given them some information and now we want to give them an image. We just want to keep the people who are watching our presentation engaged and focused on the presentation. So we're going to add an image. And now we don't want purple. We actually want a parts of speech image. So we're going to search for a parts of speech image. And we're going to wait. And what we see are different things that are related to parts of speech. So I'm looking for some type of image. And I like this poster about parts of speech. Kind of hits on different ones. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to drag it because that's what I want. I don't really need a caption, or maybe I could. This is a poster. Okay? Something for the students to be able to reference. All right, now my next card, I'm going to go back to cards, is going to be another text card. Because now I want them to focus on nouns. That's the first one that I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to tell the students. Person, place, thing, or idea. So they have that. So now that I've told them what a noun is, I want to add a video. Because I've been presenting and now I can give them a break. So I'm going to drag in a video card. Now what we're going to do is try to add a video. And I really would like a noun video. So I'm going to put in nouns. But just see if we can find a noun video. If not, and there we go. Look, everyone. Looks like a cute one. So now you notice these are pictures. If it's a video, it'll have a little film beside it. So we're going to go ahead and grab this video and we're going to drag it. And later we can watch it to make sure it's the video that we want. Okay? So we've got an image card, a video card, text card, heading card. And those are the main cards we're just going to focus on today. So I feel like, hey, we're doing good with our presentation we're making. And we're going to press play and check it out. So I press the play button, and there we have parts of speech. And then we're going to kind of go through our sway and see if we like it. And we're going to look. Hello. In this presentation, you will learn about the major parts of speech. There's our information. There's our image. And then we have nouns, person, place, or thing. And then we give the students a video. They can press the video and the video actually plays.
This episode of the Kids Block was developed to inspire basic reading
And
writing
as you can
skills
see,
for preschool
the video will play out. I'm just fast forwarding the part of the video, and the video will play out for the
Let's
kids.
use some examples. Chalkboard, show us the word car.
And then when the video's over, you can continue going with your sway if you have more. Now, let's just say you want more to your sway. This just isn't enough to present, which we know because we haven't hit verbs, adjectives, or adverbs. And you're going to go back to the pencil and continue to edit your sway. And you continue to add more and more cards. Once you're done, you can share your presentation in many ways. Okay? If you share it, you can send people this link. All right? And you always want to, your sway, anyone with the link can see it, or the sway is available to everyone. That means to the public. So that's your choice. Okay? Or you can get the embed code. And those are things you can ask me separately if you want to know particular questions. So pretty much that's a sway. Creating a presentation with videos and images in a really, really easy way. So what I'm going to do, and I know I'm pressing stuff right now, is, you know what, let me show you one more thing before I let you go. The design tab right here, you can change the background. If you remember on a PowerPoint, you have different designs for your PowerPoint. Well, it's the same thing. You have different designs for your sway. So you can choose kind of the design you want, and then you can still kind of change the background as you please. You also have a layout tab. The layout tab, you can have your sway go down like this, or your sway go across like this, or your sway can kind of be blocked. This one, then this one, then this one, the cards. So that's your choice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop our fun video. I'm going to unclone myself. And I can take any questions that you have that are maybe particular to your needs. Remember that this sway, you can make tons of them for your students to help with their learning. You can make sways if you want to present information to your parents because you can share the link with them. There's so many things that you can do with the sway. All right. And if you want more ideas, I am going to send those to you. And I'm also going to send you the link to this sway. I'm going to send you the link to this sway, and I'm also going to send you the link to this screencast so you always have these directions and you can actually listen to this whole video and watch this whole video on your own when you have time, just in case you need to refer back when you're creating your own sway. I hope this has been fun. I hope that this is a help for you, and I hope that you make a sway.